Hey everyone, it's Michael, Goosebumps fan. I hope you're doing well today. I have some more Goosebumps news for you regarding 5th grade zombies, which is Slappy World number 14. Apparently, the whole premise of the book has just changed magically through rewriting, and I don't know what happened with that. For any of you who don't remember, this one is coming out later on this year. It's actually July 6th of 2021 that it's coming out. It'll be the next Goosebumps book after Monster Blood is Back that already came out, and for anybody who doesn't remember, this one was about a group of kids who loved zombies. They were big fans of that, like zombie movies, zombie video games, all that stuff. About 8 months ago, I did a news video announcing that when it was announced with the rumors about what was going to happen in the story and so on and so on. Apparently, the story's completely changed. All of a sudden, you had like a next-door neighbor that moved in called Granny Z, who may or may not be an old lady zombie, and I was all stoked about that. You guys heard me making jokes about that. I guess that's not happening anymore. I don't know what's happening, but apparently that's not what's going to be happening. So somebody the other day, I forgot who it was, person who might be watching this video, forgive me for not giving you credit to this, but somebody let me know, hey, the synopsis written on Amazon, it's different now. So apparently that does happen. I know Spongy had mentioned this once upon a time, that this kind of thing happens sometimes versus a synopsis you're first releasing versus what the actual book becomes by the time it's released. And I knew that happened. I didn't expect it to happen with one's coming out in July. I mean, it's been a different synopsis for a while. Anyway, it's still coming out, like we said. And the new storyline here, so I haven't read all of it, but I'm going to read it kind of first here and kind of quote on it, I guess. But it is different from what I read at the beginning of it. So I was like, okay, I'll read it on camera. If it's not different, I'll just delete the video. This is Slappy's world. You only scream in it. When city kid Todd Coates moves from Queens, New York to live on a Wisconsin farm for a year, he is in for a more than just hanging out. With his that was weird. His cousins Mila and Skipper. Okay. Strange things begin to happen all around him, but Todd is the only one who sees them late at night in the cornfields. Todd is convinced there is something of the undead variety out there. Will he be able to prove it to his classmates before school is dismissed permanently? Yeah, it's different. It's very different. One of the kids' names is Skipper. That's a cousin. That'd be cool if it was the kid from Masked Mutant. You don't really see a lot of, Goosebumps characters named Skipper. But even so, I'm not pumped about this. It doesn't sound as good to me. It's 5th grade zombies. The cover is great. I love the cover on this book. That doesn't sound anywhere as appealing to me as old lady zombie moves down the street in the town from a bunch of kids who love zombie stuff. I wanted a book that's filled with zombie references, and this one still could be. But, so let me put it like this. That book that we were going to get originally could have had a better ending, which is not a good thing with Slappy World typically. Well, it is a good thing, but it's not a typical thing, a very common thing with Slappy World books. Apparently, it's just a rule. Every single Slappy World book that comes out has to have a terrible ending, and that's been a chain, man. We've only had like 1 or 2 books that have not had a bad ending, and this new plot, it sounds like it's going to have a bad ending. We're going to see, but I don't have much faith in the story now. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not as excited as I was. And I hate to say that because I love Goosebumps, and I collect Goosebumps, and I read Goosebumps, I review Goosebumps, for God's sake. But that doesn't sound as good and promising as I thought it could be. Anyway, what are your guys' thoughts on the new synopsis, story, premise, whatever, for 5th grade zombies, Slappy World number 14? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's better than the old one? Do you like the old one better like myself? What do you think about all that? Put your thoughts and comments down below, guys. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And again, thank you so much to the person who let me know about this. I had only heard it from the one person, no one else at all, so I was kind of surprised by that. Again, if you guys see stuff like this pop up, if it comes across you and you happen to notice it, please let me know. I'd love to know that because I'm not always on top of these things, typically. I stay so busy, I don't really have the time to keep looking at Amazon all the time and keeping up with old synopsis stuff and premise stuff versus what we have towards the closer drawing date of a release date. So anyway, thank you guys. Thank you to the person who told me about this so I can make a video on it. And God bless you guys. Goodbye.